What is up, guys? Welcome back to another YouTube video. I hope you guys are having a great day. I know I am, and today is a leg day. Who else is excited for me to go destroy my legs in the gym this fine Wednesday afternoon? I know I am. As far as this morning goes, I went ahead and did a ton of work. I did homework, regular work for you guys, content-wise, certification-wise, and as well as a few more projects that are in the works. And then I went to work that actually pays me, and I was here from 11 to 3. So now it is time for the moment I've been waiting for all day, is leg day. I'm gonna chug my pre-workout, get ready, amped up, use music, all these different things to get really in the headspace for legs, because I'm gonna kill my legs today. I can already feel it. I think a heavy back squat is definitely in the move for today, or definitely in the works. I can feel it. My knees feel good. Heavy back squat sounds like a good piece of content for you guys. So I think I'm gonna go pretty crazy on that, as well as multiple hamstring movements, and then probably finishing off with some leg extensions, calves, and inner thigh work. But overall, I'm super excited for today's leg day, and I hope you are too. Hopefully you guys got a good lift in today, or you're gonna get a good lift in today. But before that, join along for this crazy leg day. I'm gonna drive over there right now, chug my pre-workout, get hyped, and you guys are gonna see an absolute demolishing leg day. This is gonna be brutal. I can already tell it, but you guys are coming along with me. So follow along right now. What is up, guys? I made it back home, and that was a crazy leg day like I anticipated. In general, I didn't film as much of it because probably for half of that workout, I was about to pass out or throw up, which I guess is a good indicator of whether that was a good leg day or not. So I think it was a really solid leg day. Pushed myself on squats. I have been really liking the heel elevated squats recently. And so yeah, that was awesome. And then I spammed lying leg curls like for hamstrings. I did so much of that. I really think it was a good solid leg day. I did calf raises, and I also did inner thigh work for your adductors, which are important, especially as a bodybuilder or someone who's trying to compete in bodybuilding. That's a muscle group that is forgotten about a ton. And so it being forgotten about a ton, it's super underdeveloped, and people don't realize it unless they step on the stage to compete, and then it's a noticeable body part that is missing. So I'm trying to train it up and kind of get it even with the rest of my legs. But in terms of actual workout, that was solid. I think when it comes to leg day, I have been recently having a little bit of anxiety when I'm looking at 315 on a barbell, or like 275, or like whenever I know I'm gonna do a top set or a set to failure, especially on squats, it gives me a lot of anxiety, especially with no music playing. I pretty much just had to do my sets till failure with no music playing, and I think that's throwing me off a lot. I'm not used to it, and when you're really just pushing your body to the limits, especially on a workout like back squat, which is probably like one of the most intensive workouts that you can do in the gym, in my opinion, especially if you're going to failure, then having no music, having nothing to distract you from the fact that you're about to put that weight on your back and go down proper depth and then back up multiple times until you literally can't do it anymore. I think that has been giving me a little bit of anxiety when it comes to lifting the weight. But it didn't stop me today, not at least as much as I thought it would. Today was definitely a little worse than the last leg day in terms of like anxiety. When I'm looking at the weight, I felt my heart pumping. I was like stressed out. I don't know what it was, but I still got a good workout in. That feeling kind of went away as I went to workouts that weren't as like high risk, I guess you could say. Like once I moved over to the machines and I knew I was done with RDLs and back squats, the anxiety started to go away. I knew I kind of just had to finish off the leg day strong. I was just on machines. I was going till failure. Like machines going till failure feels a lot different than free weights or like barbells going to failure. 100%. It feels so different. Your mind is in a different place. And I think that's what I'm starting to realize, especially on leg days when I use those free weights, or when I use like the free weights, like the barbells. But overall, didn't really stop me from getting what I needed to done. Maybe I could have gotten 1 or 2 reps on the 315 set that you guys saw if I didn't have that anxiety. But I did, and I didn't get as many reps as I wanted. So you guys saw me do a quick drop set, and that was enough to kind of finish off quads big time. But yeah, as far as the rest of the night goes, I have a meal post-workout right in front of me. I'm starving. I also have a fresh gallon that I need to finish for the rest of the day with electrolytes in it because I sweat a ton during my leg days. But yeah, today is going to be a mellow night, I think, for the most part. I have a lot of work I can get done, a lot of studying, a lot of homework, a lot of editing for you guys, just kind of a busy day in general. However, tomorrow is a rest day, so I can get a lot done tomorrow morning as well before I have class and work for the rest of the night. But overall, I think everything's gonna work out well. Tonight is gonna be mellow, but I'll get a lot done. And that pretty much wraps it up for today's video. I'll let you know what this meal is real quick, and then I'll finish off the video. Tonight for post-workout meal, it's going to be half a pound of ground turkey, 93.7, and then about a cup and a half of broccoli, which is just steamed in the bag. I get the frozen bags. And then for the rice for this meal, it's about half the regular serving of rice. So it's about 130 grams of white rice. So overall calories for this meal are 525 calories, about 46 grams of carbs, about 56 grams of protein, and 16 grams of fat, if I remember correctly. Overall, it's a pretty balanced meal, and I've been lowering the carbs after the workouts so much because I also have a protein shake like pretty soon after. And so I think those two combined are kind of enough carbs to really spark that recovery and growth that is needed after a crazy workout like today. So that's kind of what my mindset is when I eat less carbs after the workout. It's because I know I'm going to have the carbs from the milk in my protein shake that can kind of even out the lower carbs from this meal. But overall, I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. It was a fun one to make. I'm really exhausted, so sorry if this kind of exit video / outro video is just lackluster. I'm exhausted from the leg day, but hopefully I can still lock in and get a lot done tonight. If you guys enjoyed today's video, please feel free to like and subscribe and follow along for more of these prep videos. It's just getting more intense. The prep is going to get deeper. The calories are going to drop lower, and I promise you, you're going to want to see the progress. It's going to be crazy. I know it is because I'm the one putting in the work. But remember, keep grinding towards your goals every single day. Don't let anyone else tell you what goals you can or can't strive for, because it's your life. It's no one else's. It's yours. So make people remember your name. Peace out, guys. I'll see you tomorrow.